Zhao Wei, a name that once stirred the hearts of fans across Asia. From a little girl born in Anhui with a turbulent childhood, she rose to become a top actress and later a billionaire businesswoman admired by both the entertainment and financial worlds in China. But it's hard to believe that someone with such a legendary career could be erased overnight. No official announcement. No explanation. Her entire presence vanished from social media, mainstream media, and the Chinese entertainment industry. What lies behind this shocking disappearance? Why did Zhao Wei, once a symbol of beauty, talent, and power, suddenly become a ghost? Zhao Wei's journey into the arts began at age 15, when she was still a student at Wuhu Teachers College. With her big, expressive eyes and a lively, charming personality, she quickly caught the attention of famous director Zhang Yimou and landed her first film role. She was later admitted to the prestigious Beijing Film Academy, where she befriended future stars like Wang Xiaoming and Chen Kun. But it was her iconic role in My Fair Princess, 1998, that made her a household name across Asia. In her second year of university, Zhao was cast as Xiao Yanzi, a rebellious, energetic orphan girl. The series became a cultural phenomenon, not only in mainland China but across Taiwan, Hong Kong, Vietnam, and beyond. Xiao Yanzi became the voice of a new generation, and Zhao Wei quickly rose to A-list status, praised by major publications like People's Daily and Beijing Youth Daily. Though she could have been typecast in historical dramas, Zhao Wei broke the mold. She boldly reinvented herself, releasing a debut music album Swallow Xiao Yanzi, and appeared in a wide range of films, from martial arts epics like The Banquet, to slapstick comedies like Shaolin Soccer with Stephen Chow, where she famously transformed into an ugly girl to showcase her acting range. Her talent was undeniable, an actress who could act, command media presence, and continuously reinvent herself. In 2012, she shocked the industry by becoming a director. Her debut film So Young was both a critical and commercial success, cementing her reputation as a multi-talented force. 2 years later, she starred in Dearest, winning Best Actress at the 34th Hong Kong Film Awards, a rare honor for a mainland actress. Beyond film, Zhao Wei also made waves in the business world. She became one of the most successful celebrity investors in China, with a fortune worth hundreds of millions of dollars. A woman of beauty, brains, and business acumen, Zhao seemed destined to shine forever. But all of that glittering success vanished in 2021, when she was suddenly cancelled. No one knew why. No statement was issued. Just rumors, financial scandals, political entanglements, and possible violations of China's unspoken red lines in entertainment. You're watching KS Tone Huang, a channel uncovering shocking mysteries, disappearances, and hidden truths from the Chinese entertainment world. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss a story that might just give you chills. Together, we'll explore the truths the media won't dare reveal. While Zhao Wei's career plummeted, what alarmed the public even more was the eerie silence surrounding her disappearance. No press release, no legal case, no official response, just a quiet, devastating erasure of everything she built over nearly 3 decades. Fans were stunned. Fellow celebrities were scared. The media fell silent. And society was left asking the same haunting question: what did Zhao Wei do to deserve being wiped out? As if she never existed? Strangely, while many Chinese stars facing scandals, like Chris Wu's criminal conviction, Zheng Shuang's tax evasion, or Zhang Ziyan's controversial photo, received official public backlash, Zhao Wei's case was met with silence. No formal charges. No legal ban. Just a chilling, invisible censorship. Theories abound. Had she crossed a political line too dangerous to name? Tied to powerful figures? Involved in financial dealings too sensitive to expose? In a tightly controlled society, such a disappearance doesn't happen by accident. The infamous dress with the Japanese flag in 2001 was a known mistake. Zhao had apologized publicly. Other controversial films she produced weren't illegal. So what turned her into a threat that had to be erased so thoroughly? Some say she invested in politically sensitive financial sectors, or had stakes in shell companies linked to blacklisted figures. Others whisper of powerful allies who, in times of political transition, needed a scapegoat. Regardless of the truth, Zhao Wei's disappearance is now a terrifying symbol of the Chinese entertainment industry's darker side. It wiped out a cultural icon tied to the youth of millions, and showed the public how fragile fame, fortune, and influence truly are. Some call Zhao Wei a fallen phoenix, while others believe she's just biding her time, ready to return as a true queen. Will Zhao Wei one day return to the big screen, top charts, and international acclaim? Or will she become a forgotten legend, a scar in the hearts of fans and a reminder of how fleeting power can be in the shadow of politics? One thing is certain, her disappearance isn't just about celebrity, it's a chilling cautionary tale. You're watching KS Tone Huang, your gateway to untold stories, buried truths, and jaw-dropping secrets. If you found this story captivating, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sometimes, the real truth isn't what's said, but what's deliberately left unsaid. As for Huang Yulong, Zhao Wei's husband, the mystery only deepens. Despite official denials and statements from those involved, questions continue to swirl about his true background. How did an unknown figure rise to billionaire status within a few years, owning properties across Hong Kong, Singapore, French vineyards, and allegedly investing in high-risk tech and stocks? All without a strong academic background or public business record? What's more baffling is Huang Yulong's ghost-like presence in the media. Unlike other billionaires, he doesn't attend economic forums, give speeches, or appear in rankings. He exists only in the shadow of his superstar wife, Zhao Wei. Could that silence be a mask to hide a more powerful identity? Some call him the most mysterious man in Chinese finance, not because he's a genius investor, but because the more you look, the less you see. From there, a powerful theory began spreading across the internet. Could Zhao Wei's sudden disappearance be more than just a personal scandal? Could it be the result of a silent purge among China's financial and political elite, where once favored individuals have now become victims of a shifting power structure? And is Huang Yulong truly innocent, or simply so discreet, so calculated, that he's managed to turn himself into a transparent mirror invisible to all forms of scrutiny? In China's business world, there's an unspoken rule: the truly wealthy never show their faces in public. And Huang Yulong seems to embody that philosophy perfectly. Yet the more they tried to erase his tracks, the more the public became obsessed. The more rumors were denied, the more people believed them. In today's era of social media, sometimes a baseless rumor carries more weight than 100 official statements. Huang Yulong's story has evolved beyond the question of where did his wealth come from? He has become a symbol of the unsolved mysteries that lie beneath the surface of modern society. A society where truth can be buried beneath money, power, and strategic silence. So who is Huang Yulong, really? A self-made businessman who rose from nothing? Or merely a pawn used to carry out transactions that no one dares to name? Is Zhao Wei the victim of a brutal political purge, or did she unknowingly get caught in a vortex of power far beyond her control? These questions still hang in the air, unanswered. But one thing is clear: the story of Zhao Wei and Huang Yulong has moved far beyond celebrity gossip. It has become a modern epic of power, downfall, and secrets capable of shaking the foundation of an entire culture. If you find this story as fascinating as we do, subscribe to KS Tone Huang, the channel where hidden truths and explosive mysteries are explored from bold, multi-dimensional perspectives. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a single video uncovering the rise and fall of once untouchable figures who disappeared without a trace. Because sometimes, the scariest thing isn't the truth, it's how perfectly it can be hidden. Eventually, the shimmering illusion of the fairy tale success of Zhao Wei and Huang Yulong began to crack. Under mounting pressure from the China Securities Regulatory Commission, CSRC, and the intense scrutiny of stock exchanges, the entire Long Wei Media Gia acquisition scandal was exposed, revealing the dark underbelly behind what looked like a dazzling business empire. No one could believe it. A company with zero revenue, no assets, no staff, and no operational history, essentially a shell company, was used to acquire a publicly listed firm worth billions of yuan. But it was this very absurdity that became the key to unraveling a chain of highly sophisticated market manipulation. The CSRC later released its findings. Zhao Wei and Huang Yulong had used dangerously high levels of financial leverage, contributing less than 1.5% of the total acquisition value with their own funds. The rest came from loans, margin accounts, and possibly fabricated capital. In other words, they were playing with fire, using reputation, celebrity influence, and financial tricks to create the illusion of a solid investment, hoping for stock prices to skyrocket so they could cash out quickly with massive profits. But when the game could no longer be hidden, the consequences were devastating. A 5-year ban from securities trading, a collapse in credibility, and millions of small investors left in financial ruin. This was no longer a celebrity scandal, it became one of the biggest financial stains in modern Chinese history, involving people once hailed as role models of the new entrepreneurial elite. And yet, one has to ask, how could an actress like Zhao Wei have become so deeply involved in billion-dollar financial gambles? Who was truly behind the scenes, planning, orchestrating, and manipulating every move? Was it her close relationships with tech and finance giants like Jack Ma, Joseph Lau, or Richard Li that served as a protective shield for so long? Some say Zhao Wei was just a pawn. Others believe she was a shadow queen, quietly holding real power behind the curtains. Either way, the dramatic fall from grace of Zhao Wei and Huang Yulong has become a chilling symbol for both the Chinese business and entertainment worlds. Behind every dazzling spotlight lies a darkness no one dares to imagine. So many questions remain unanswered. Who truly profited from these asset transfers? Where did the massive flow of capital vanish to? And what really happened behind the scenes that brought this glittering empire crashing down in silence? If you're among the millions who are curious, eager to understand the hidden side of extreme wealth, the games of power behind the screens, subscribe now to KS Tone Huang. Here, secrets are exposed through in-depth research, verified data, and fearless analysis. Turn on notifications so you won't miss any episodes of our series The Truth Behind the Spotlight, where the most unbelievable stories turn out to be the most real. And the most hidden. What happened to Zhao Wei wasn't just a career slip. It was a silent yet brutal purge, a mysterious vanishing act in an era dominated by cameras and social media. A woman once hailed as a national icon, beloved actress, and powerful businesswoman, suddenly erased from public life, as if she had never existed. Her name disappeared from film credits, award lists, interviews were deleted, and even the keyword Zhao Wei became heavily censored online. A heavy silence took over, and the public was left asking, what truly happened to Zhao Wei? Some believe this is the inevitable result of secret alliances between the financial, tech, and entertainment elites, a shadow world governed by power, money, and insatiable greed. Others claim that Zhao Wei was merely a scapegoat, a warning example chosen during China's aggressive anti-corruption campaign targeting the financial sector, a ruthless effort to reclaim absolute control from the tycoons. Whatever the truth may be, her mysterious disappearance has become one of the most shocking phenomena of the decade. Scattered leaks only add more chaos to the picture. Some sources claim Zhao Wei is currently living in exile in France, quietly operating under the guise of an art investor. Blurry photos circulate online, taken from a distance, often captioned dramatically, "She's still alive, but dead in the world she once ruled." Others believe she is secretly under house arrest in a remote Chinese mansion, with no internet, no phone, no contact with the outside world. Every theory sounds plausible, yet none are backed by solid evidence. So what is really being hidden? Does she hold explosive secrets about China's ruling elite? Or is she herself a crucial cog in a transnational financial conspiracy? Was her rise to fame truly about talent and hard work, or part of a larger plan, a calculated project that turned on her once she deviated from its path? In a world where information control is the ultimate weapon, what we see is often not the truth. And silence can sometimes scream the loudest. Zhao Wei didn't just vanish from the entertainment industry, she was erased from Chinese media history in a chilling, calculated manner. This wasn't a simple fall from grace, it was a deliberate, surgical erasure. For those who once admired Zhao Wei, who saw her as an icon, all that remains is confusion and disbelief. But the story isn't over. The powerful figures behind the scenes remain untouched, hidden networks continue to operate, and China's financial markets are still rattled by purges and silent power struggles. While mainstream media stays quiet and social media gradually forgets, we will keep uncovering the secrets buried beneath the surface, exposing the remaining links in this dark web of power. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to follow KS Tone Huang's exclusive investigative series, where light is cast upon the deepest shadows of a world you thought you understood. Because the truth is often more expensive than we imagine. So ask yourself, are you ready to step into the forbidden zone, where secrets were never meant to be told? Perhaps no other Chinese celebrity has fallen as dramatically and mysteriously as Zhao Wei, from a national icon who shaped the childhood memories of millions, to a black piece in a brutal power game between tycoons and a tightly controlled political system. What stunned the public wasn't just the massive financial scandals, shady deals, or her sudden blacklist, but the eerie way she disappeared, quietly, thoroughly, and coldly, as if she had never existed. Zhao Wei was once a towering figure, intelligent, sharp, elegant, and talented, the little swallow who soared not only in entertainment but also in business, a symbol of female empowerment in a patriarchal society. But that very spotlight pulled her into the vortex of shadowy power, where one misstep could trigger total annihilation. And when her name was erased from every media platform in China, the nation realized how absolute power could render a celebrity invisible overnight. What's strange is that despite being completely blacklisted, Zhao Wei never issued a public apology. No press conference, no handwritten letter, no official statement. Just absolute silence. And that silence only fueled the wildfire of speculation. Some say she's under house arrest. Others claim she became a traitor to the elite after involving herself with underground financial networks. And there are whispers that she's planning a shocking comeback, waiting for the right moment to expose everything hidden for so long. Meanwhile, countless fan accounts remain quietly active, posting old moments, blurry photos, as if holding on to hope that one day she'll return. But will that day ever come, when the entire system seems designed to erase her from collective memory? And if she does return, will she still be the Zhao Wei we once knew, or just a faint shadow of a glorious past? Zhao Wei's story is no longer just about a fallen star. It's a symbol of information control, of the broken trust between the public and unchecked authority. It's a chilling reminder, in a world where one person can be erased without trial or verdict, just with a single silent order, the real question isn't what did Zhao Wei do wrong? But rather, what kind of world are we living in? If this mysterious disappearance sends chills down your spine, if you feel there's something deeper beneath the surface, then share this video. Because sometimes, truth must be spread quietly but powerfully. And if you're ready to join an investigation that dares to ask the questions no one else will, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for updates from KS Tone Huang. We will uncover the stories others fear to tell, no matter how deep the secrets lie.